Hi everyone, how are you? Hope you're well. This is Love and Money Show. So today we're going to talk about artificial intelligence and some stocks to look out for. So basically, the tech companies they are in competition with each other. Um, they are buying up artificial intelligence products. Microsoft, for example, they have increased their investments in startups for artificial intelligence, and they plan to take on Google. They are in competition with each other. You know of Chat GPT, the new AI on the scene that creates text, images, videos, and computer programming codes. It will be interesting to see how people use Chat GPT. It is an instrument where people who are students would be able to cheat and do things like that. Because you could simply tell it to write an essay for you, things like that. Chat GPT, that's the new artificial intelligence on the scene. So, artificial intelligence technology, it's involved in several different areas of our lives. The main thing is the internet, as you know, artificial intelligence is also involved in things like marketing, advertising, even drug development, developing drugs, legal contracting, video gaming, customer support, anything digital. That's the artificial intelligence world. So, for people going into tech, AI will be the new focus, artificial intelligence. So, there's this whole deal about making artificial intelligence chips. And they use the chips for several different things. They use it for data centers. They use the chips for self-driving cars that they will be developing, for robotics, for smartphones, for drones. So artificial intelligence chips will be a big thing. So Bank of America, they are bullish on artificial intelligence and internet companies. So Bank of America is buying up these companies and anything that has to do with artificial intelligence because it's in the development phase right now and it will be massively huge. So, Bank of America is buying up everything that has to do with artificial intelligence. So, artificial intelligence it encompasses the internet mainly, but it also has to do with content relevance, ad performance, e-commerce, conversion. So there are some companies that are strictly focused on artificial intelligence. One company, the name of it is called Mobile Eye Global, ticker symbol MBLY. They are focused on autonomous driving. That is Mobile Eye Global, ticker symbol MBLY. So I'm not telling you to buy this. This is not financial advice, just for educational informational uh, purposes only. So one sector is the autonomous driving cars. They will need these chips. And so Mobile Eye Global is a company that is focusing on the self-driving cars. There is a company, NVIDIA. So they are focused on artificial intelligence also, the things that are required to build artificial intelligence, the chips that are needed. There are some artificial intelligent chip startups. One name is Cerebrus. There is Sambaniva, and then there is Graphace. So there are these startups being created. People are creating startups to develop the artificial intelligence chips that will be needed to go into these self-driving cars, to go into the smartphones, and then the things that the other devices that we use. There's also a company called AMD, and they are on the scene as far as artificial intelligence initiative initiatives goes. So, AI, artificial intelligence, is a huge thing, and companies are competing with each other. IBM. IBM is one, for example. They just bought out 5 companies that have artificial intelligence. So IBM is in the game as one of the competitors. Alphabet. Alphabet, they just bought Alter. They paid $100 million, and this is to help Google compete with TikTok. So they're in competition with each other. So Google is in competition with TikTok, and Alphabet, they just bought $100 million so that they can compete with TikTok. So the main stocks, there are a bunch of different stocks that cater to artificial intelligence. The ones that I just mentioned, such as NVIDIA for the chips, Mobileye, one that we don't really hear about a lot, but the main ones that we already know about are Amazon, Microsoft, and Google. They are huge in artificial intelligence, and they are trying to figure out how they can compete with one another and how they can be the best as far as it goes with artificial intelligence. It is noted that there is a shortage in software engineers. The other thing is that you know about Elon Musk's company, Neuralink, where he is developing brain chips to go into your brain. They have been working on this. There are people that have been working on this kind of technology for decades. Elon Musk, his company, he's been working on it since around 2016, 2017. They started off testing it in monkeys, they tested it in pigs, and then they tested it in human beings in 2017. What they do is they put the brain chips, they put the chips in your brain, and it monitors your neurons for muscle movement. It's wireless, and it's capable of predicting your movements. It listens to your neurons and it know what's going to happen to the muscles. So they have evidence of the brain chips being put into a human being, a human test subject in 2017. And then they watch just like I'm looking at the computer, they put the chip in the brain, and then they watch the person be able to browse the web without using their hands. So I'm taking like the person has a chip in their brain, they take their eyes, and with their eyes only, they're able to play video games, to make those images move, to play video games, to browse the web. So you're moving the words around on the computer with your eyes, and you're playing video games with your eyes, no hand movements, because this chip is in your brain. And so that is what Elon Musk is doing, developing chips to go into your head, his company, Neuralink. So it is stated that the purpose of this is good for diseases such as stroke, paralysis, Parkinson's, epilepsy, Alzheimer's, psychiatric diseases. However, it could also be used for evil. You've heard of mad scientists. Mad scientists are real. This is not It's not fictional. So at any moment in time, right now, um, they know where you are by satellite technology, just with your phone. They know where you are at all times of day. So imagine having a chip in your brain to uh, detect your movements, know what movements you're going to make before you make them. So it could turn into a kind of mind control. Um, if you search on the internet, there are some people complaining that they already have chips in their body, and people are labeling them as crazy. So, just to throw a hypothetical to you, perhaps they're not crazy. I mean, they have been working on this technology for decades, even before Elon Musk got his hands on it. So, this is a component of artificial intelligence. And I just thought I would bring this to you because if you are in the stock market and you know that artificial intelligence is going to be huge, that they're developing chips to go into your brain to control your movements. Uh, they're developing dry cars they're going to be driving themselves, and you know this artificial intelligence is going to be huge. Then you might as well get on this bus that is moving. So the companies that you are already familiar with are Amazon, Microsoft, Google. Like I said already, Google is in huge competition with TikTok. They just paid $100 million to get in competition with TikTok. So again, the stocks that you're already familiar with, Amazon, Microsoft, Google. Keep in mind, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy anything. Just to think about the movement. You know, we are going towards electric vehicles, and we're also going towards artificial intelligence. Whether you want to go that way or not, that's what they're working on. They've been working on it for decades, even before Elon Musk started his company, Neuralink. All right, so just some things to keep in mind, not financial advice, just for information and educational purposes only. If you like the channel, please hit the like button, it helps the channel. Please hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, and the notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, leave a comment in the bottom. Let me know your thoughts. Also, if you're not in the stock market, uh, it's a good idea to get in the stock market, especially if you're interested in building wealth. I'll have a link below. If you're interested in getting into real estate to build wealth, I will have a link below also. Thank you for watching and have a good rest of your nights. Bye for now.